Hi everyone, it's Tracy and my channel is Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. Hey, it's a Saturday night-ish. It's beautiful outside. We have perfect weather here today in Maryland. But I am here to do a bag of books for my garage. Again, this is inspired by all the people who find the best books at Dollar Tree, and I don't. I have found one that's going to be in a haul coming up, but I have so many books and excuse me, I have so many books. I'm trying to go through them and decide between now and I turn 90 maybe. If I want them, should I pass them on? Spend a little time with them, let them go. So anyway, let's start. So this one is Speedball for Fitness, a step-by-step guide, improve strength and stability, and a 20-minute workouts. So it was a remainder book. I used to run a bookstore 100 years ago. So $7.98. It was, no, that's remainder price. I feel like it's older, but it's not like Swiss balls, like go out of style where big things happen. 2004, but you know, I don't know. If I look at it, this is a great way to do some, you know, strength training. But I tend to do better with a video or YouTube now, you know, watching. So they have two different ways of doing it. So the verdict is I'm going to spend a little time with it and see if it motivates me, but then I'll pass it on. Okay, so this one is Debbie Powell, Walk This World at Christmas Time. $17.99. It's a book, an advent calendar, a perfect Christmas gift. Look how pretty it is. I love the size of it. Oh, and they're like really thick pages. Oh, look, and it's got, so in different parts of the world. And then they have these little peekaboo things. I love stuff like that. Let's see, where am I? Lebanon, Iraq, Pakistan, and India. Yeah. So you know what? I think I'm going to put this with my Christmas books. And I will spend Christmas with it. And then decide if I want to keep it or not. But that's a really cool book. I love that kind of. So it is an advent calendar and it is a book. It says, take a colorful lyrical journey around the world at Christmas. Lift the numbered flaps to discover how different cultures and countries celebrate Christmas in this dazzling festive quest. I'm keeping that. I'm going to save it for Christmas. Okay, so this is Classics for Beginning Readers. Reader's Digest, Young Families, Beauty and the Beast. It's kind of scary. She's like, wow. Wow, look at his nose. I love Beauty and the Beast. Something my niece and I, the movie, just, she was hysterical. When, I mean, she was little, 3 or 4, and I would leave the room and before they were gonna kill the beast, you know, she'd come running. But one day I was driving her somewhere, out of nowhere, she goes, kill the beast. So anyway, I have a whole bunch of different versions of this. This is 2003. I don't know. I think I'll let it go. It's not, I don't know. It's just not anything that's compelling me. Well, look, there's a fairy. I don't remember that. Anyway, I am going to put it in my let go pile. Okay. So this is a fiction novel, A Paris Apartment by Michelle Gable. Can't remember if I talked about this already. I could have many copies of something and not remember. This is $9.99. I think I got it somewhere and I promptly spilled something on it. But it's about a Sotheby's furniture specialist going to this, I feel like I talked about this, going to this cool apartment to get it ready for sale and just, you know, not in a great marriage. And there's all this history. This woman's apartment had been like 80 years. She lived there. And so all this really cool, you learn about all the different decades and the different furniture and styles. And I think I started it and didn't finish it, as one does. But I think I'm going to finish it. I just thought it was kind of an interesting take. All right. So this one is Party Cakes and More. Fun foods for kids. Party cakes. So no price on here. This is probably a remainder book too. Cake decorating has changed so much. Ooh, look at the witch. That's adorable. But, you know, I am not someone who's going to probably make fancy, here you go, clowns for all the clown people. I'm probably not going to give this to a friend of mine's, a friend of mine who she likes to make cakes. This was 1998. So I think I'll put that in her pile for her, and she can decide if she wants it. And look at this, an adult coloring book, Happy Halloween by Shirna Cody. No price on it. I don't feel like I got this at the Dollar Tree, but it's really cool. And I love doing these things. This one is super cool. Fun, all the different colored. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Yay. Maybe I'll mail some pages to friends at Halloween. I could do a page or two. All right, next we have Clarice Bean. That's me. I love Lauren Child. Her art is spectacular. She uses collage, and she does a whole series with her. $16.99. I paid 50 cents for it. But even like her title page, look at that, with all the information. So Clarice Bean has had many problems, adventures, issues with her family, and you know, all the kind of cool stuff that goes on when you're young. That's her mom. So yeah, I'm gonna read it. I haven't read this one, and then I will pass it on. I'm doing good, right? I have one. It's like three. Okay, what's this? Speedball textbook for pen and brush lettering, 10 cents. I had a friend was at a retirement community, and they used to have, this is like 10 years ago, maybe 15, and they had sales. You know, everyone donated stuff to go to help people who needed it. And they had the most interesting things, But I love this kind of old-fashioned book. It's very inspirational. A lot of my art, I would cut this up and collage over it. So that's not too bad. I am probably, if it's Roman numerals, excuse me, because 1965. I'm going to keep the year I was born. My hair, I got quarantine hair, people. So I'm going to keep it for now. See if I actually do something with it. And let's see here. The Andy Griffith Show. 4 episodes. So I paid $4. I think I had it was half off. This was at a like a thrift store, one for animals. Those are the best. And I had a friend who was going to teach sitcoms at or old TV shows. So I think I found it for her. And then, as one does, I did not give it to her. But I love the Andy Griffith Show. You know, Barney's First Car, High Noon in Mayberry, Andy Discovers America, and Andy's English Valet. Anyway, I'll watch it and then pass it on. Okay, and the last book in this bag is Janet Ivanovich, who I love her, Stephanie Plum. And she's up to, I don't know, 26, 27, something like that. And are you a Joe or a Ranger? I'm Ranger. All the way Ranger. But this is called Plum Spooky, a Stephanie Plum Between the Numbers novel. And I don't think I've read it. I listened to them actually on CD. They're very funny. So I don't know, but I think what I'll do is read this and then pass it on. So $7.99, I probably paid $0.25 for it. I don't remember. Let's see when this was. You start with, if you're going to read her, I'm inspiring you to read 2008. Read her in order. 1 for the money, 2 for the dough, because you get to number 4, the nice little payoff. So yeah, they're just visiting old friends at this point. The best grandma, Lulu, and all the great characters. And the good guy, the bad guy, or kind of bad, kind of good, you know, no stereotypes, but yes, Ranger. Anyway, so that is a bag of books from my garage. And I have, let's see, I have 2 going for sure, and then 2 more I will read, spend time with, and let go. So that's not too terrible, I think. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by, and let me know what you think, or if there's some book that you love, and maybe it's in my garage, I can find it. and put it to the top of my list. But I appreciate your time, and I will be back with another bag of books from my garage. Thanks.